Bonsoir, c'est Madame Sako et ce soir nous allons étudier le vocabulaire à la page 100, les adverbs. So your vocabulary on page 100 has to do with adverbs. We've been learning about verbs and now a lot of times when you use verbs you want to describe how well or how often you do something, so we would use adverbs. In French, adverbs are a little different than in English because adverbs never come between the subject and the verb. This is often done in English. In French, adverbs usually come after the verb that they're describing. So, for example, in English you would say we always speak French. So notice that I highlighted always and then here's the verb speak. So here's my subject and my verb, and you can see that the always came between. But in French we would say nous parlons toujours français. This is my verb. And here's my adverb, and it's describing that verb. It's saying how often I speak French. Nous parlons toujours, always, français. Another example, you play tennis well. In this case, the adverb was separated and put at the very end of the sentence in English. Mais en français, on dit tu joues bien au tennis. Here's my verb. Tu joues bien. Bien is describing how well you play tennis. Tu joues bien au tennis. And notice that when you have a verb phrase such as jouer au tennis, that the adverb goes right after the verb and then you put the rest of it, the rest of the sentence after the adverb. So, let's go over some of our adverbs. Comment dit-on well? Bien. Bien. Again, it's not bien like in Spanish that you would have had last year when you were in 6th grade. It's bien. There's my nasal vowel. Bien. Comment dit-on very well? Très bien. Très bien. Notice with très, we have this accent grave here. Très bien. Comment dit-on badly or poorly? Mal. Mal. If you wanted to say very badly or very poorly, you could also say très mal. Très mal. A lot, very much. Comment dit-on a lot or very much? Beaucoup. Beaucoup. This P is silent, don't pronounce it. Ça me fait mal aux oreilles. This hurts my ears. Beaucoup. Comment dit-on a little or a little bit? Un peu. Un peu. Comment dit-on often? Souvent. Souvent. And again, we have this nasal vowel sound with the T being silent. Souvent. Comment dit-on always? Toujours. Toujours. S is silent, don't pronounce it. Comment dit-on also or too? Aussi. Aussi. Comment dit-on now? Maintenant. Maintenant. So this one a lot of people have spelling difficulties with. So I usually break it down into the words in English, main, ten, and ant. But in French it's pronounced maintenant. Maintenant. Comment dit-on rarely or seldom? Rarement. Rarement. Fin. Alors, nous avons fini avec le vocabulaire, les adverbes. Alors maintenant, vous allez faire les activités sur Kia. So go do a key activity about this. Bonne soirée.